That's a book on the psychology of money. And I think the gist of it was to be like, dude, people spend all this money trying to impress other people, but nobody
Mhm.
even cares about what you have more than you.
And then at the end of the day, it's like it becomes a burden to somebody else. Like I was talking last time, it's
Right.
like there's these boomers who have these crazy collections of all kinds of stuff. They pass away, and now the kids, the grandkids, have to like deal with grandma's collection of XYZ, and some of them are
Right.
crazy. Like like somebody collected all the Beanie Babies. Yes, so what? That was the biggest boondoggle. That was like that was like a early crypto, pump and dump.
Dude, and my mom and dad are kind of the opposite. Where my mom, as she gets older, she's like, "Why do I have more than two mugs? Who else am I collecting all these?" And my dad's like collecting every newspaper he's ever had. When I was a kid, when I was like really young, he's like my garage was just stacked with years and years. So even now that I visit him in the nursing home and he gets his paper once a week, he still has a stack of papers piling up. I'm like, dude, give them away. Like, there's so many older people in here that love to read. Like, you're not gonna. What are you doing with these? Just to reference things later that he like thinks about. Oh yeah, that was in one of these, and he'll go and look for it. He'll show me listings or some story. And to be completely fair, dude, like maybe 10% of the time, I'm like, yo, that could help my legal work or something. That's a big one or something that actually matters. So I know he's doing it because he thinks of like my brother. My brother builds buildings. He'll see his work in the paper and he wants to reference it or show him. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, what's the name of it? Let me go to the internet and find it right now.
Sure, sure. But look, there's an example where it's printed and can't be re-edited or 404 later down the road. You know that he could have a newspaper article about Bernstein Bears, and we could finally put this to rest and say, okay, how is it
Wow.
spelled?
Also, he has like all his dad's newspaper clippings from like college and sport.